Special warning. Our hosts do no research and preparation for these movies.
Everybody got her bird here.
I'm addicted to corn syrup.
So that... It's Tuesday again, so that means...
No storage place.
Talk. That's jive talk for marijuana.
Nudity on slick paper.
That means we're large and in charge.
And we're watching a fucking thing called Drug Addiction from 1951, and I kind of don't care.
Pulled some Andrew Dice
I
Clay out
already,
of your ass.
I already don't fucking
We're
care.
watching some dinks.
I just don't care.
What he used to do with his fucking cigarette? He don't with this.
So my arm,
I love how he's
Mr. Rock
in a
and
grocery
Roll
store
Detective.
now, and he's like just walking around and he's filming people, go like, "Oh, what are you doing?" Whatever, like whatever. And people are just looking at him like, "Who the fuck are you?" I mean, he doesn't look like he used to look, you know. He's wearing like my grandma's glasses, they're all huge and shit. And he just sounds like, you know, an old man from Brooklyn who's all pissy. Hey, what are you doing over that fucking lettuce there? You know, and everybody just looking at him. I'm like, that's Andrew Dice Clay.
That's one of my favorite fucking shit movies. Ford Fairlane.
Oh yeah.
But anyway,
It was good for what it was.
Yeah.
I liked it. Shit.
It's a movie that can never
I
be
can't lie.
made nowadays.
Yeah. Right. Well, his whole act, you know, definitely wouldn't go down too well.
But anyway, you know what else didn't go down too well? It's the proper 12.
Oh, don't say
Fuck
that, dude.
shit.
Fucking, you can't say that because magically it's like clicking your fucking heels together 3 times. Conor McGregor just on a private plane, like, I'll fucking kill him. You know, like proper 12. He's gonna come down here, you know, to your humble home and.
Yeah, but did I send him over your way? Because I'm like,
My way?
back. Too.
No, and there's no proof to that.
There's
got the proper 12.
There's video proof of you talking smack. But anyway.
Hopefully he doesn't waste the trip.
1950s fucking drug addiction thing. That I don't care about.
If I could just hold him out for a little bit, because he does gas early in fights.
Dude, you ain't holding him up.
I'm going down quick.
Yeah, you're going back.
I'm like, wait, Mr. McGregor. You know, easiest win in his career. It'll happen quicker than he took out Jose Aldo, you know? The American Family. Fuck them. Hi, Johnny, come over and do some drugs.
A time of auto rides and double dates.
Ooh, double, triple, quadruple dates. They're gonna have one hell of a time. Dude, you imagine wrecking in that fucking car?
You know, seatbelts didn't fucking weren't a thing.
Christ, the size of the steering wheel. It's a fucking ship boat. A ship boat. Steering wheel. What do they call them? What do they call them in the boats?
A ship's wheel?
There you go.
Living nightmare. Addiction to drugs, too often acquired with tragic carelessness, may take control of a life.
Sure, I have a few dollars for
actions
crack.
not dreamed of before.
That coat, man.
I know. The unsinkable Molly Brown. That's what that lady reminded me of from that fucking Titanic.
Dude, that kid's violin just got stolen.
What? They stole a kid's violin? That's fucked. Faster.
Why'd they always use that fucking kind of like fucking shot? You know,
It looks like
these
he's being
things?
interviewed, you know, and they're trying to show, you know, hide his face. Show us where the man touched you, Timmy. He gave me Quaaludes and said, lick my lollipop.
What happened to the sound? Oh,
It's like a Ron Kuntz movie.
Growing in Italy or Turkey.
Just sound goes.
oh god, that fucking last one.
Right.
Oh fuck. Did you watch that whole episode?
Contained in opium
In
is
parts.
morphine.
It was like, was that worth anything at all?
Some of it.
Because, fuck, dude. I know by the end we're like,
From morphine.
we're not gonna be drinking anymore because we're just gonna start run over. Fuck Proper 12.
Yeah, right.
Form the group of drugs
Or was that?
Is
That
this
was on
supposed to
that.
be cocaine? What's
I
happening?
don't care.
Poppies! Poppies will help you sleep.
An overdose causes unconsciousness, then death.
Did we watch this? Did we? Because this seems familiar.
Familiar. Maybe it's because we're usually on drugs and alcohol. That's why we can't recall.
Needed to produce the same effects. After continued use, the body acquires a...
Hey, you guys so fucked up. Sorry, go on. You guys so fucked up. Google worst movies on YouTube drug addiction and see what comes up. No, for real, because, like, this looks so fucking familiar.
No, I don't remember doing this.
It inhibits and
This probably did not.
Does it? Look it up. Go on YouTube and fucking search worst.
a third drug.
Why? Because I'm busy watching the thing we might have watched already.
Its action is different from
But I mean,
antidepressants.
stop doing it!
When cocaine
I really hope my heart don't look like that. Like a slab of ham just in there going, slap.
So I guess the only way I'm gonna find this out is if these motherfuckers.
Orca.
Yeah.
Cocaine causes unusual and often unpredictable feelings and actions. Instead of physical dependence, marijuana and cocaine cause
Drug
profound
addiction.
mental and emotional disturbances. A large overdose of cocaine causes convulsions, then death.
Didn't they tell us this already?
Government agencies
No, they
charged
didn't.
with the enforcement of narcotics laws
I know it would have been easier for me to do it on my phone,
to
but
decrease steadily the number of addicts in the United
Look
States.
at them,
These addicts have included persons in every walk of life.
Yeah,
Some are
Papa
petty
Lou.
criminals.
that dude have
who
this.
drug addicts all
Oh, it
their
was
lives.
just a shadow. The dude had like paint on, like he looked like one of those goddamn actual like cartoon villains with the fucking or crooks. Never mind.
Are not confined
I'm
to
sorry,
any
Brooke
area
talking
or to
fucked
any
you up.
group. Wherever
I'm tired.
there is troubled
I'm sorry.
personality, no matter how hidden or unrecognized, there may be a seedbed for
The
drug
shot
addiction.
came from the fourth
So
floor.
unpredictable is this habit that occasionally even
fuck
one
some
who
of that
knows
dude's
the
hair? Is it-
dangers
is
may
it
become
Brill
addicted
cream.
realizes
Yeah,
it.
but is it
Oh.
top like this, or am I just seeing a shadow or something?
No, it's like
It
that.
is like a hook.
Sometimes the addict may come from a wealthy family, where drugs respect neither riches nor
I am a
poverty.
censor.
Such a
See, dude, even goddamn drug addicts back in the day wore bow ties and fucking shits like that. And
So they were
Yeah.
classy drugs.
yeah.
There has been a
Have a
shocking
good
increase
trip, Bobby.
in drug addiction
Thanks,
among
Charles.
young people, often in their teens, who take up the habit without the slightest understanding of the living nightmare
Now, I'll give
they
you
are so
five.
unthinkingly walking into.
Wait, who gave who the
To
drugs?
get the illegal drugs, they are forced to deal with criminals
Oh, I see.
who prey on those least able to
Giving them money
defend
together.
themselves.
Yeah, I thought that dude.
I love the guy who just signed the thing. Or you signed
Oh, look at that fucking dude's brows and eye ridges and
That's
all
Johnny
that shit.
Knoxville's grandpa. Hey, you piece of shite, sir.
Ugh.
See, he forgot that old Mr. Thompson was a track star.
Dude,
God,
that's his
whoa.
dick.
That's his dick.
Dude, he was all down in his
I think it
dick
was
parts.
his pocket, not
Oh.
his dick parts. Now he's filling up his titty bags. Now he's going to his dick parts.
No, his dick parts way down there?
If he's, Johnny might be hanging long. Johnny Longbone, that's what they used to call him.
Johnny Longboat eye ridges.
Here's a chemical lab report on it. It's heroin.
It's,
What
what
do
is
you
it?
have to say, Denver?
Heroin.
Let's see your arms.
Oh, it's supposed to be his parents.
How long
Yeah,
have
they
you
look
been
like
taking
shitty
heroin?
arms.
Speak up.
You haven't lifted a weight ever, have you, kid?
2 years ago. What about before then?
I smoked marijuana for a while.
Always blaming on marijuana.
4 or 5 months.
Dude, his
I
eye ridges are blocking the fucking light, so his eyes are all dark as fuck.
friend of mine, he started me.
It's like
Started by a
Frankenstein.
I
friend.
hate that dude's fucking face for some reason. I don't know. It's just
Triggered
something
the shit out of you.
personally. Just like yeah. I was like, I hate your.
Well, I
fucking
love
face.
how they got the judge of the beast of Yucca
Beast-
Flats up
the
there.
beast.
The beast of Yucca Flats.
Marijuana cigarettes. Come on, it's my
Dude, have we seen bits of this in something? Because this looks so fucking familiar.
I would never remember Judge Beast of Yucca
Dude,
Flats.
I'm telling you, this scene right here looks so fucking familiar.
Because you've been in this scene. You've literally been in this scene with you and your friends around doing the drugs with candles and shit. Probably had a seance.
Marty got kind of sick too.
You know, some Feruza Volk like crap shit.
Cruiser Bulks is with us?
If it killed him.
Yeah.
And it almost did.
But you say it all creepy like.
No, I'm just thinking how interesting of a person.
Bog's brain
Yeah.
hit on a
Yeah,
clever way
crazy.
to open pop-up.
Not her craziness.
Well,
is
if we
crazy.
had we're like, oh, we need 2 women in the show. Like, okay, Pam Grier.
Dude,
Feruza
we
Balk.
have seen this.
For swallowing broken glass. Marty
Yeah, I think parts
badly
of it.
cut the inside of his mouth.
Or did we
So
see
he
all of
didn't
it?
even know it at the time.
Time will tell.
Orca.
Orca.
Duke was
You know what?
I think one of our commenters was like on that Coons one was like, "Well, Orca?" Question mark. Blah blah. I was like, well, guess not. You don't watch our rambling nothings because that's been an ongoing joke, which means
Orca.
people ain't commenting back whenever we call for something.
You ask for something. Like, ask in the, put in the comments below, blah, 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 blah. And nobody does. That's an Orca.
Yeah.
This one ain't gonna cost you nothing. It's free. Go on. I dare you.
You know, we've
I
actually
double
done an
dog.
episode back in the day, which we ended up
Knowing the eventual
accidentally
horror
not
of the
being
deadly
aware of
white
doing it twice. I don't remember what. It was some kind of trailers
Dude,
thing.
those pills look like this. Everything, you know,
So,
you go to
whatever.
fucking like a Wawa or a Sheets or whatever the fucks.
Where the fuck have you been there? A Wawa?
Oh, you go over near Philly.
I know, but it's like, why do you go for Philly side first? It's Sheets on this side of the
I
fucking
know it is.
planet.
New kids if you want to
The planet that is
Planet that
Pennsylvania.
is Pittsburgh. But anyway, you know, they got those pills, those energy pills.
Yeah.
But they look like they got like the yellow and purple ones. And
Yeah.
You know, I remember taking them shits back in the day. Like, this will keep me awake. Anyway, this gave me heart palpitations.
You done it. Is that what you do, Louis? Listen, kid, I ain't on the stuff.
That dude teeny as fuck.
I love it. He stood up like he was a badass, and he realized he was only 3 foot tall.
Don't it hurt? Yeah, sure, son. I guess that vein will give out someday. But the
And whatever, I don't need it.
That's right, kid. You ought to go on the knee.
I don't want to punch myself.
Harvey
in the hole like
Keitel.
that.
Fucking, dude, if you can
Hi,
look at that.
I'm Johnny Knoxville. Welcome to heroin. Burr, 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 this is heroin.
under his skin.
Burn. Dude, he's like,
As his body gradually built up a tolerance, he needed more and more of the drug. There was no pleasure in it for Marty. It was a bodily demand. He was using 4 or 5
was he gonna
caps
flush
a
the
day
toilet or
now.
not?
They cost him $7.50, $52.50 a week.
Yeah,
It
maybe
was
I
more
should
than
have
his salary the store could pay for.
that one.
So, the other day, last week, me and Trish were sitting here and we're like,
But he was
let's watch a movie. So I put Johnny Dangerously in. She was like, he said this was going to be funny. So we watched like about half hour, 45 minutes and stuff, and she's like, you said this was going to be funny. And I'm like,
What? You're a woman.
what?
It's okay, my mom does the same goddamn
Now let him strictly
She's like,
alone.
this isn't really funny. I'm
But
like,
with a
fuck
ball
you! What do you know?
report him to the
You know, 4
authorities.
rooms, and she was
They
like,
would have done him a
you
favor
know,
if they had.
and then there was,
The only
UHF, she was
associates
shitting
left from
on. I'm
Marty
like,
were
what do you
other
mean,
drug
Conan
addicts
the
like
librarian?
It didn't matter.
How dare you?
Yeah, I love UHF, but I can see some people just
Oh,
being
I
like, you know.
know.
I was like, I didn't think Johnny Dangerously was that, you know, divisive between, like, you know, me and my woman. So then we were like, fuck it, and I was like, fuck it. I took it out. I started Demolition Man, and me and her were both just like, yeah, I don't feel like watching a movie anymore. We made it to them just
Yeah, you hate that shit when
releasing
you
Spartan
You go through, like,
from his
you
ice.
start a movie, you're like, no, I don't want to watch this shit.
Yeah, I
The
do.
nostalgia wears off
Marty,
quickly.
you don't seem right,
Yeah.
son.
You know, it's like I started watching like Close Encounters of the Third Kind, and then I get Richard Dreyfuss on there, and I'm just sitting there and I start like, yeah, he's such a whiny little bitch. You know, he's a weird falling off the couch whiny little bitch. And it seems
Looking
like
like
he
John
lies
McCain
a good
and
bit
shit.
about some shit. What?
Is that looking kind of like John McCain?
He does too, right?
I'm all right now.
He was doing a thing with Bill Maher or whatever, I don't know. At some podcast that Bill Maher does. And he was like literally just hanging off the couch. I don't know what the fuck was happening. I think even Bill Maher was looking at him. What the fuck are you doing? And he's just kept going lower and lower. What the hell's happening? Somebody help my picture drive this.
Oh, fuck, dude. All the people we grew up with
Dude,
are
he does look like
the people I cook for.
fucking, you know, a Frankenstein Jr. mixed with a Knoxville. You know, Johnny Knoxville and fucking like Boris Karloff fucked. This is the outcome.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
He's turning,
Boris
man. He's
Knoxville.
turning into a fucking monster now.
Diarrhea is like a storm raging inside you.
So I just saw, this has nothing to do with this whatsoever, but I'm telling you, we've already watched this, so, I saw a trailer for the next, which I thought they were done with, the, Planet of the Apes series.
Oh yeah, they're doing it.
I'm like, wow, that's cool. I liked
Fast
this.
and the Furious of apes.
No, well, I guess slightly, but this would be like the fourth
Slightly?
one. This is the fourth, well, I mean, I guess, of this series.
Stop! I'm just gonna keep going.
Of this series, of like this continuity, the three that
I'm
came
waiting
before
for
it
the
are
AI
awesome fucking
CGI
movies.
fucking
Dude,
Charlton Heston back.
Nothing to it.
I'd be
You know
out.
them try.
I thought the first three were.
I'd be out. You'd be there. You'd be like, yeah, go AI, CGI, fucking fake.
Looking
ass.
all weird,
Yeah.
not right. But
not,
no, dude.
not right that we're fucking his corpse in the ass.
Those first three of that series.
He can't even make
Good
money
fucking
off
movies.
Of that. Like, you know, that would go on his credit. Do you think that would go on his IDM like credit
IMDb?
thing? Like, IDM. What a,
IMDb, Internet
IMDb.
Movie
Yes.
Database.
Right. It would go on there as a credit, like his acting thing, whatever. Even though
Well,
it wasn't
okay.
him,
Did they give credit to Peter Cushing in Star Wars when they brought his fucking dead ass back to life? Did they? I'm not
Did they say
joking.
that shit when they were getting it ready? Like, all right, guys, ready to bring Peter Cushing's dead ass back to life? George Lucas was sitting in the corner like, we think we should say that.
Dude, he didn't have anything to do with that movie. That was after they sold to Disney, wasn't it?
George
What was that,
Lucas
Rogue One?
Literally looking
The
like
last good Star Wars movie.
George Lucas looks like he was an iguana that made a wish with a wizard to become a fucking
I can't even make myself do that. He's so fucking weird.
You know? It comes from
He's another human thumb.
It goes from his
With
titties
a
up.
beard.
His neck starts from his titties up. From the side, he literally looks like an iguana. With a beard.
But I don't care. I still say Rogue One was the last good Star Wars movie. That was a good fun time.
Somebody said to check out that Andor thing.
I don't give a fuck. I ain't got enough time in the day to watch all this shit people be watching.
Time in the day, you watch stupid shit like we're watching now.
Well, yeah, that. But this is special here
We're only
time.
watching that. What was that one actor that was in? What was that movie?
That one actor
Arnold
was in that one
Schwarzenegger.
movie.
When he was fighting the devil. Who the fuck played
Oh,
the
Ed the
devil?
Days?
Yeah, who was Burns? What was his name?
Gabriel
Gabriel
Burns?
Burns. Didn't that fucker look like it?
I would.
Not fucking Boris Knoxville having a nosebleed.
Corona comes on.
Rank?
But the jobs didn't last.
Oh,
It was like,
you're
how many
an
people in America or just all over the world never knew Corona by the Minutemen was like an actual song until, like, you know, somehow they came across it in life and you're like, oh, it's the Boston Jackass music playing. And then, you know, he started singing and people were probably like,
Like, that ain't right.
I wish you could have seen him before he started this poison.
He was such a
He
nice
always
boy.
made good grades at school.
Until he started hanging out with that boy Steve-O and Ben Margera. And now he does crazy shits.
Judge,
I've been thinking about watching these fucking movies again.
I understand.
Why do I have a deflated balloon on my head?
Those are like four.
You know now, you probably never would have touched that person around.
Deflated fucking tire on her head. Why did they do that to Mama?
I'm going to sentence you to 1 year in the municipal jail. However, I
I'll suspend sentence if you're willing to be committed to a hospital for the treatment of drug addicts and stay there until medically discharged.
Shine the judge's head.
That's right. They know how to get...
Now, why is there fucking goddamn...
least amount of withdrawal.
the father looking like one of those other anti-drug dudes we did, that we talked about? I would say, like, was he like in Reefer Madness or something?
What is wrong with Dad's face? He looks like that fucking evil Nazi guy from the one, Raiders of the Lost Ark, where he was with the burnt head.
Or sent by the courts. There are federally operated hospitals.
I can't. I'm trying to think of something he said, and I just can't. I'm like.
It's been a while since I watched Raiders.
It's been a long time since I watched any indie. You know when the last time I watched indie was?
Children of the Corn.
Shortly after 4 came out.
Oh, way to go! You cut your own hand.
I was like bleh on 4, and then I just never. I have the DVDs, but I heard it was fucking awful.
Oh, everybody has a different opinion, but I would check it out.
That was Gabe that was telling. It was like a personal person I would know telling me, not just internet stuff. He's like, that movie's fucking awful.
Gabe watched and liked Willem Dafoe Penetration.
There must be a long-term...
I don't know if he liked it. He watched it just like we watched it, but I think he might have gave up. Like you gave up that one day. You're like, I'm leaving now. And I'm like, no, I'm going to finish it. And then we fully watched it for the fucking worst movies on Netflix.
Two of the whitest men on television. Not us.
I know. But they helped me get a job in here. And they went to see Ma. And the doc says that if Doc says, what does he know? Listen, I'm telling you. Okay.
You know what me and Trish are watching now?
They're like the same person.
I kind of gave up on The Next Generation, man.
All are needed.
Like season 6, episode something or other. I'm like, man.
Star Trek.
But also, I used to watch an episode before work. But now, since I go to work at 5 o'clock in the morning, I don't have time for that shit.
Are you seeing this? Look at this guy's facial shits.
It is important in the overall problem.
Is that supposed to be weed?
To do everything possible
Looks like
to stop
spinach.
the sale of the drug.
Like Popeye's gonna come in and want to do a line.
Not only federal, but state and municipal agencies too. Criminal syndicates might give up drug traffic entirely if nationwide laws provided for stringent penalties.
What's in the mason jars? I'm sure they probably said, is that straight up coke?
These laws were energetically enforced.
And why does it look like it's like leaking off the fucking sides? It looks like some like liquid cum was dripping down the side.
It's milk. It's powdered milk, and they snort that shit.
Basic to everything else.
Well, I mean, people were so bland and generic back in the 50s. Snorting powdered milk probably did get them high.
It's white university.
They should understand the thoughtless curiosity about what it feels.
Wow, look at that kid fucking pump a door, man. That thing be
constantly faced by the
so slick. Slow. It's weeds, man. It's the reefers, dude.
It's weeds.
Each person who knows of
Neck bones, meaty neck bone.
I wanted a band named Meaty Neck Bone.
as a deadly menace to himself.
That'd be like a good blues
You
band.
motherfucker!
That'd be a good blues band.
Where are you going that way?
Meaty neck bone.
For every person must take some of the responsibility for preventing
I thought that fucking blood kick just punched me.
It looks like you just
possibility that
real
he
quick,
himself
right
may be
for
a
us.
potential drug addict.
White people
Only by
high.
avoiding these drugs completely can he be sure that he will remain forever safe from a vicious habit which enslaves not only one's body.
It looks like she was carrying a
but
box of
soul as
cereal
well.
for a second. Drugs! You know them!
So that was that. I
Yeah.
paid no attention except for the point, well, I say we did this already. Or something that Ron
You know,
Kuntz
and
did
we
and
probably-
took it and put it into something
That
else.
might be true. But, listen, it's a situation of drugs, we know them. Drugs, we grow them. Drugs, we
No,
know
no, we
'em.
don't. We do not. We do not grow
I don't
nothing.
know how to do anything.
I know.
I kill off everything.
I would say you wanted to one time back in your
I
fucking
did,
early
and
days.
you
You're
know,
like I'm
Unfortunately,
gonna grow some.
animals ate everything. So,
But you're just
'cause
like
I'm gonna put them out in the open and not protect them at all.
you're just
You
like
know?
you just fucking threw some seeds on the ground
Dude,
and went.
grow.
I'm gonna grow some stuff. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, sure you are.
And then the ones that I did, Ambernos got them because I remember coming back going no because they were just gone. deer, and whatever else, rabbits, shits, or just like why that? There's all this other fucking shit's around it that you could have nibbled on.
Because they're like,
Yeah, right. I remember that shit. Get all high as balls.
On that note, forget our bird.
So,
we'll see.
Partially responsible for all the woodland creatures getting high as balls that one year.
We'll see you later.
All day now we're doing this. Fuck him and fuck you. We're like, all right, let's watch something.
Yeah, but you never know. It might even kind of, rejuvenate it somehow. I don't know, dude. I'm telling you.
How's that mean?
I don't know. That doesn't matter. The show doesn't matter.
Will that make you love me?
By this point now, I forgot to put my brace on today after I got off work, but for, the sake of whatever, the show don't fucking matter. The way it's coming out now, obviously it doesn't matter.
There's parts of this show, dude. That fucking Conor McGregor shit was hilarious.
But I'm telling.
That was a perfect setup joke. You're like, is he still fighting? I was like, with sobriety, but I'm cheating.
But I'm telling you, man.
I heard you.
I'm telling you.
I heard you.
Change it up, dude.
I'm gonna change that.
And
I'm gonna punch you before
and these
we
people,
do these now.
they'll appreciate the fuck out of you and not take advantage of you. I'm telling you, man.
Sometimes I like when the women take advantage of me. That's the fun part. I don't understand. I work with a good amount of attractive women in the kitchen.
Oh, so that's
your ugly mug.
That's what I'm saying. That's worth it. Fat fucking fuck, dude. I've been there 2 weeks and I haven't thought about big fat fucking rednecks fucking waddling blah 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 blah. Not once.
But I like the people I work with. I hate the customers. But everybody I like, but everybody I work with I like. Except the servers can go.
I'm just telling you, you could go in there and probably get whatever the fuck you wanted, dude.
I'm sure.
Make a fucking, get out of the restaurant industry. It's the best thing I have fucking done in goddamn years, dude. I'm telling you.
Quit smoking. Then we'll talk about that part. The best thing you've ever done. That'd be the best
dude,
thing.
Dude, it's so dumb. Whatever.
Stop video. I'll stab you in your penis.
I seriously think, I'm just saying, as your friend, I seriously think you're making a mistake by not doing it.
I didn't say I wasn't talking to that bitch. I said, but if you don't, shut the fuck up. What the fuck are we watching?
They're so desperate. I'm just saying they're so desperate at this point, man. They're like, yes. Well, yes, whatever you want.
I want $50 an hour and want to be blown by him. They're like, what? They're like, every morning I want it. Stop it.
We were watching Drug Addiction from 1951.
Is that not fitting?
But now I want to do something shorter. But anyway. Everybody got our bird here. We're with another one. God damn it. Every fucking time.
Stupid. Stop it! I would have to, before I left that place, I would have to make sure that, they were, the people I work with were going to be okay. We're already screwed now because a lot of people dipped. I would be like, I'm leaving too. They'd be like, you motherfucker.
Dude, put in your 2 fucking weeks. Beyond that, it's not your fucking problem.
I'm friends with some of these people.
So they would they should fucking see it as, you're doing something better.
Some of them would, but then it's also screwing them. But
you put in your 2 weeks, you fucking work your 2 weeks, you let them fucking know, hey, I'm leaving in 2 weeks. Get a motherfucker in here. That's what and beyond that, not your fucking problem. People should fucking stand. I fucking left my work fucking screwed and everybody fucking was like, oh no, dude, it's all good, dude. Work, do you.
They hate you.
I don't give a fuck.
Cursing your name right now. Somebody has a voodoo doll stabbing the fuck out of its penis,
But yeah, but why do I care? I ain't there anymore. You don't own stake in it.
I know. Stay. Drug addiction.
Yeah.
Let's watch it while we still are addicted to drugs.